Well, there is the Builderdom's Best. Hey, Loto Gameplays, how's it going? Any plans for a big build? Well, I still do have the castle that I want to finish, and the castle town. Let's see, do we see any signs? Yes, there's a sign here. Tingleweed ahead. Proceed at your own risk. Someone wants a bath. I want some food. Welcome to the Peculiar Tree. Okay, we got a normal farmer there. Got another Sinray-esque farmer, just standing in some plants. Got a kitty who's decided to come in. Are you the same one? Nope, you are a different one. Got very blue hair. Everyone's decided to go swimming now. Alright, I'm not a fan of all these ladders everywhere. That's kind of a problem. I like the look of that light in the tree. That is pretty nice. It glows very nicely. Actually, putting the putting all these flowers on the dead trees kind of looks nice too. That's definitely not something I would have thought of. Alright, well, we don't really need any farmers, so I don't think I'll take any. Had to use ladders as railings. Oh, yeah, I get that. It just seems kind of, It makes getting around it kind of annoying. There's no actual beds in this little, inn. Okay. Well, there is, the Builderdom's Best, at least. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Also looking specifically for that. I want to collect up the cherry trees. There we go. It's not a big cherry tree, but it is a cherry tree. Anything else? Take all the plum berries that I can, because why not? Alright. Disappointing lack of cherry trees around here, unfortunately. They are not terribly common. It disappoints me. I also wish that in the post-game you didn't have to, you didn't have any stamina. It'd be really nice if you could just run forever. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead! Oh no, 1 point of damage. Whatever shall we do? Ah, revenge on the ghosts. Alright, any more cherry trees? I'm not seeing any around here. I think I've gotten these. Yeah, I have. Keep getting the water lilies. I should probably get a large lily pad. I have gotten them before, however. Just completely ignoring the ghost. Alright. Done ignoring the ghost. When you say you can make them, do you mean you can make the cherry trees? I mean, I can make them with the, by using gratitude, yes. I would like to avoid that and just use that on stuff that's just a pain to get. Thought you could escape me? Lots of plum berries. I mean, the gratitude can get used up really fast. I need to do some things that kind of churn out gratitude. Selling things would probably help. Cook petals to make sprinkles which turn regular trees to cherries? Alright. I will try that at some point. Alright, how much more of this island do we have? Quite a bit. Grab those. Grab those. Grab all of the lilies that I can. They just look nice. Blueprint books are the best to put into shops. Yep. But I can put other things in too. Just so that there's a variety. was thinking about building a bigger shop so that they're more selling tables. That might help too. Let's go ahead and just climb up this. Anything of interest? Not really. I think I might have gotten everything that there is to get on this island. Which is good. There's another mountain over here we should climb up. You like the idea that when a builder is born, they inherently know how to be an architect? Well, it helps that you just have to put down blocks. For the most part. Alright, still looking for any cherry trees that I see. Since as long as I am out here, I might as well try to collect them. A little disappointed by the lack. Oh, wait. I think that's one. That is one. Let's go grab that. There we go. And I do want to get some more of the grass as well. Still a lot left on this one that I have not wandered around. Hey, Helios. How's it going? It's just kind of a convenient outcrop here. Alright. Any other cherry trees around? No. Alright, just run through here. Guys, when do you want to take care of that? No? Alright, fine, be that way. Oh, there, now you go. Sure, you don't care if it's trying to kill me, but the second it's trying to kill you, oh yeah, now you care. We're gonna get lots of ants coming towards us too. Alright, anything else? Nope. Alright, we're back at the Builderdom's Best. Let's go cut across there. So I have only seen one of the super strong monsters for this island. I would like to try to kill the rest again. I wonder if anyone has tried to recreate the maps of previous Dragon Quest games. Then again, I don't think there's enough space. Which would kind of make it a little bit more difficult, wouldn't it? Well, at least Little Bunny isn't here to complain about Saber Kitties being torn apart by Malroth. Alright, 1,000 grassy earth is probably enough for the moment. I can always come back and get more if I need it. Seen recreated towns, castles. Fave those recreated Link to the Past map. Yeah, that one's pretty impressive. Okay, still looking for the cherry trees. And super strong monster. Super strong monster! I see you there, Ghosty. I think they got this. Oh, good. It's not the deep water anymore. And I get another ghosty statue. Now, I know that there is one that drops a sprite bulb because I've seen the item, but I have not gotten that yet. Well, okay, we've been around here. All right. I guess there's all this area, although there might not be any more. I don't really remember what's on all of these islands. There's a floating, you know, as it does, just totally floating in the air, this thing right here. I love it. Okay, anything that we care about? Not really. Okay, I think that we will teleport back. Not the landing point, the dock. How many islands have I explored so far? All of them. I'm just trying to collect up the items that we have not picked up that we couldn't pick up without this hammer. You guys need to start showing me new pictures again. But no, you don't want to show me new pictures. It's fine. Okay. I still have 2 full inventory slots. Let's go back to the bamboo bluffs. See if there's anything interesting there. Off we sail. It's always the same pictures. Ah, Shadow Mousy got the Santa ham. Santa ham. So good. Alright, I think there are some new things here. These trees, for example. Yep. Pine sapling. Interesting. More grassy earth. Pine tree. It's rice. Aroni, the San Francisco treat. Let's pick up a few of these. Yeah, I'm mostly working on getting some resources at the moment. Trying to fill out our item inventory. That sort of thing. And then I want to get some building going, but I'm not sure if I'll be doing that on this session, because this is not my usual streaming session. Unfortunately, Spelljammer did not happen today, so doing something else. Pick up more rice, though, as long as I'm here. That's always good. There is a bamboo forest. I don't know that there's anything there that I need. Buckwheat I haven't picked up. I don't think. Maybe I did. Bamboo shoot. We can always get more bamboo, why not? It does amuse me to leave bamboo floating in the air. Does anyone know a resource you can use to make spelljammers? You mean, like, deck plans? I mean, anything that you'd make maps for you can use. They don't have to be super fancy. But there's also, like, tons and tons of ships available in the Spelljammer materials already. More than enough that you wouldn't necessarily need to make a whole bunch of new stuff. Why are there no pandas in here? There should totally be pandas in here. I hope you're planning to share all that with the rest of the class there, Shadow Mousy. Yeah, my mother tends to make, like, caramels and cookies all leading up to Christmas as well. Gives them to friends and family, that sort of thing. Santa ham. I will accept Santa ham. I will accept Santa ham. That is an acceptable trade-off. Santa ham. Alright. I don't know that there's anything else on this island to get. I think it's basically just this stuff. Whatever. Alright, this one is pretty dense. Let's get this. One of the nice things about this hammer is that it gets the individual pieces rather than the regular ones. Which is pretty handy. I should probably go do that with other connecting blocks so that I can get the individual pieces of them. You're laughing because you're imagining pandas falling out of the sky because they're clumsy. Well, if they were, like, climbing the bamboo, and I destroyed the bamboo that they were on, that would also be rather amusing. I do love the floating bamboo as well. That is pretty great. You know. I suppose I could get some of that stuff, since I have not gotten all that much of these. They actually do grow. I have not planted any bamboo. I should do that just to see if they grow. I mean, there are bamboo shoots and seeds, so I would assume so. Alright, see you, Youth Beget Stupidity. Thanks for stopping by. Grab some more buckwheat. New settings, plant growth on off. That's true. There is that option. Does that include? Is that what that's for? Would make sense. Pretty sure it's on. I've just left it on. You think it includes bamboo? Yeah, because I didn't really care about... Like, you know, I would want plants that I plant to grow with seeds, so I have not played with that setting at all. Alright. Don't think that there's really anything else new here. I think the bamboo, the buckwheat, and the rice is pretty much it. Well, and the pine trees. Well, they don't really look like pine trees to me. Crops on off, other plants on off would probably be better. Yeah. Or something that you could mark an individual plant whether you want it to grow or not. I mean, I imagine if you built a thing blocking bamboo from growing any higher, like if you were using it for a pole, it would not grow. Well, let's see if there's anything up here. Does not look like it. Wonder why these don't have the mountain and the hill icons. They're just the background color. Wonder what distinguishes that. So you have a question about D&D. Well, if it's about a D&D, I can almost certainly answer it. If it's about another edition of D&D, I might be able to answer it. More of a character build idea. Well, in AD&D, you don't really build characters. You create a character, you roll up your stats, and then you just kind of go with what happens and stuff like that. I was watching someone's 5th edition campaign, and they had a complaint about the adventure that they were in, that the treasure given that they got, because it was a published adventure, they didn't like it because felt like they had designed their character to be a certain way, but then they were getting items that were too good to use, but their character couldn't use them efficiently, and it's like, to me, that is so anathema. Like, I do not understand this concept of not being, you know, not using a magic item because your character isn't built for that kind of thing. But you're welcome to ask, and I may have a suggestion or an answer or something like that. Wanted to see if you could create a Plague Knight as a D&D character. Well, I do not know what a Plague Knight is, so I can't help you there. Alright, the ghosties have come out, so we're out. Just going to ask, does the Explorer Shore Islands refresh lost assets? Yeah, every time you come here, it's procedurally generated. Plague Knight from Shovel Knight. I don't know that. Again, in AD&D, you basically have character archetypes, and what the character ends up being is not so much in what it does as how you play it. So, like, statistically, there is no real difference between, say, you know, a necromancer or a necromantic priest or something like that, for the most part. It's, you know, really in how you play the character. All right, so we've been to those. Iridescent Island. We have to Soggy Scary. Laguna Perfuma. Sunny Sands. Let's go to the Iridescent Island. Alright, I'm tired of the cow picture game. Give me new stuff. Okay? I got new stuff. Well, these pictures aren't quite as, Alright. Oh yeah, we can go pick up one of those slime blob thingies. Okay, yeah, there are some new things that we can get here. Okay, slime spawn is new. I believe that rock pile is not new. Dang it. I don't think I've picked up one of these. Rocky column, I have not. That is obsidian. We've gotten these. What else? Oh, I should have brought my, You know what? I think I'll actually remember to bring, my Chimera. Kinda wish you could go to Furrowfield and grab one of those spores from the story. Yeah, I guess those technically were blocks, weren't they? And there were two different types. It didn't last very long, though. Well, I like that building in the background. Alright, let's get our Chimera so that we can get to the tops of those things. Malroth. No, I guess we could take you. Alright, where is my Chimera? There you are. Add to party. There we go. Back to Iridescent Island. Oh, you know what? Let's actually see how many of the, Okay, we've seen 3 of the 19 Builderdom's Bests there. We've seen 5 of the Builderdom's Bests there. 4 of 9 there. 2 of 16. 4 of 9. 4 of 9. 4 of 18. And there aren't any there. 6 of 8 for that one. I would like to see them all. That bridge building looks neat. I don't think a hammer could hit the plague spores. Might be wrong. Well, I mean, this hammer might. But yeah, I mean, the fact that you can't go back to... I mean, they don't show up on any of the other islands does tell me that it's not a block as normal. Oops, I didn't actually want to like that one. Because I would have liked it before. Not that I dislike it, it's just... doesn't stick with me. Let's go! See how far we can get. It's not exactly a fast mode of travel. Oh, well, there's the Builderdom's Best already.